case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In a landmark decision that set a precedent for future eminent domain disputes, the Supreme Court of the United States sided with Almota Farmers Elevator and Warehouse Company. This 1973 case hinged on a contested interpretation of the Fifth Amendment, which states that private property cannot be taken for public use without fair compensation to the owner, based on its current value in the market. The disagreement emerged when the government endeavored to acquire the property interest of Almota under eminent domain, with both parties clashing over the structure's valuation on the property. The government insisted that compensation should only account for the legal rights held by Almota through its existing lease, leaving out any added values from potential lease renewals. Almota, on the other hand, contended just compensation should reflect what a willing buyer would pay for the leasehold, inclusive of current buildings, machinery, and existing equipment. In the initial legal proceedings, the district court ruled in favor of Almota only to have the decision overturned by the Court of Appeals for the Ninth Circuit, a move that created an ensuing controversy. The question became whether Almota should be content with removing the structures or be compensated reflecting their value beyond the end of the lease term. Ultimately, the Supreme Court ruled in favor of Almota, affirming the company's right to fair compensation for the fair market value of its leasehold and building improvements, which extended beyond the lease term. The government was mandated to compensate Almota justly, negating any attempts to devalue the property based on potential project-related depreciation. This decision upheld the integrity of the Fifth Amendment and set the standard for future eminent domain disputes, ensuring the rights of property owners when their land is required for public use.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.